and welcome to English Study Hour. Today we are talking about the preposition in and the nouns which we always use with this preposition. Let's start. And the first combination for today is in conclusion. In conclusion means as a result, finally. Let's look at example. We were talking a lot about this topic. In conclusion, everything was settled. We were talking a lot about this topic, but in conclusion, as a result or finally, everything was settled. The second combination of preposition and noun is in moderation. In moderation means a limited amount, not too much. Let's look at example. You should eat sweets and chocolate in moderation. Otherwise, it becomes an unhealthy habit. You should eat chocolate in moderation. Of course, you should not eat too much of chocolate. You should eat a specific amount of it, a limited amount of it. Number 3, in condition. In condition means being healthy, being fit, being ready to do an activity. For a person and for the object, being in good and suitable state to use it. For example, Amber is in good condition for a swimming competition. Amber is in good condition for a swimming competition means that Amber is fit, she is healthy, she feels good enough to do a competition. If we want to mention the opposite situation, we're using the word combination out of condition. Out of condition means, of course, unfit, not ready to do an activity. For example, Jane was out of condition to climb that mountain. Jane was out of condition to climb, so she was not fit enough to climb that mountain. Let's go back to the combination to be in condition and let's look at examples how we can use the combination of in condition for the things. For example, we're going to buy this old house because it is still in good condition. Here we are talking about a house. A house is a thing. So to be in a good condition for the things, it means to be good enough to use it, to be suitable to use it. The house is in good condition. It means we can still use this house. Number 4, in mood. When the person is in mood, the person wants to do or to have something. Let's look at example. Peter is in mood to go to the cinema today. Are you coming with us? Peter is in mood to go to the cinema means that he wants to do this activity. Number 5, in advance. When we use the word in advance, we are talking about the time before a specific situation or event, before a specific point of time. Please let me know in advance if you're going to buy a cake. Let me know in advance if you're going to buy a cake means that I'm asking a person to tell me before he or she is going to buy a cake. Most probably in this case, I won't buy a cake because another person is going to do it. So I'm asking the person to let me know in advance before doing an activity. Number 6, to be in a hurry. In a hurry means very quickly because you're late or have limited time to do something. For example, I couldn't talk to you yesterday because I was in a hurry to catch my last evening bus. I was in a hurry to catch the last evening bus. It means my time was really limited. I was doing something very fast, very quickly. I was trying to catch the bus. I was in a hurry. Number 7, in emergency. In emergency means during unexpected, serious, or dangerous situation. We need to immediately pay attention to this situation. So something needs to be done immediately. Our attention needs to be paid immediately. For example, my sister is doing a research about doctors' behavior in emergency situations. My sister is doing a research about doctors' behavior in emergency situations. In emergency, in very specific situations when the doctors need to pay their attention to the patients immediately. It means in emergency. Number 8, the word combination in case. In case is similar to the word if. A possibility of a future event or a future situation. For example, in case it rains tomorrow, we will have to cancel our outdoor activities. In case it rains tomorrow. So if it rains tomorrow or under the condition that it rains tomorrow. So in case means if or under specific conditions. Number 9, in danger. In danger means to be in a situation which can harm you or you can even die. For example, in tropical rainforests, many birds are in danger of disappearing due to the climate change. In danger of disappearing means that there is a high possibility that these birds species will disappear in the near future. So these new conditions caused by climate change can harm these birds, can harm them so badly that they can even die out. They can even disappear. And the last one for today is in debt. In debt means owing money to someone else because you took this money before and now needs to give it back. For example, because of her latest investments, Mary is currently in debt to the bank, but she plans to find a part-time job to get out of debt as soon as possible. Mary is in debt to the bank means that she took some money before because she needed it, because she needed this money to make an investment. Now she has to give this money back to the bank. The opposite meaning will be out of debt. So out of debt means that you paid everything what you had to pay back to the person who gave you the money previously or back to the bank. And we are learning from this sentence that Mary is going to take the second job, a part-time job, in order to get out of debt as soon as possible, so to pay the money back to the bank. That's all for today. Today we have spoken about the combination of preposition in plus different nouns. I hope you learned a lot from this video. If you found it useful, like it, comment, and subscribe. See you!